journalists. And nonetheless, today the Speaker in Parliament did talk about press freedom. She also commemorated the day and wished journalists across the globe, and here in Uganda particularly, a happy Press Freedom Day. And she was saying that please keep practicing what you are supposed to do, because our constitution allows you the freedom to do your work under Article 29. Yeah. And then there's a UN report that was also released by it's a UN report that was released for East Africa, and it's showing the progress of press freedom across East Africa. In Rwanda, this report was done in Rwanda, it was done in Kenya, it was done in Uganda, and they interviewed over 500 journalists across these countries. And well, in Rwanda, most of the reporters are saying we have, over the past 10 years, we have seen more press freedom, increased press freedom for the 10 years that they have done this investigations for. Then Kenya also, they say there has been there is better press freedom compared to Uganda and Rwanda itself that has seen a progress. They have more avenues to report about issues. Then here in Uganda, of course, you know the what journalists said. Some of them who were interviewed, according to the UN report, say that there is no press freedom. They are still having issues of government interferences. But some said that media restrictions on some reportings have also decreased. But largely, I think Uganda.
Do you know we're still operating on VPN? If you want to access Facebook.
But you know, funny thing
VPN. But then here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
We have the police, the parliament, ministries, government bodies posting information on Facebook, which is banned.
I actually.
Do you get the point?
Actually, take long, but whenever I am looking for official statements, even as far as the president is concerned, I go to Twitter. X is where I see most of the communication, official communication.
Does our president have a Facebook account?
He used to have a Facebook account.
We'll check.
But right now, I don't think it's active.
Honestly,
I think it's mostly active on X.
I've not been on Facebook for a minute.
Even me, I haven't. That's why I'm saying.
They first of all banned me, and while there was something about putting videos that have songs, stuff like that, then I wouldn't see my own account. Facebook has been an issue. So I just have the application on the phone, but I take a while without opening it. However, I know for sure that we have bodies, we have government bodies, we have organizations that operate on Facebook. To make official communications, like generally
I cannot verify that because I have also been long away from Facebook. Wherever I see official statements, I usually get them off Twitter. That is the former X. But speaking of reporting, let's talk about the fact that nowadays everybody is some sort of a journalist.
Of course,
there is a lot of. By the way, we talk about real, actual media people having some restrictions. But then it is an open thing here in Uganda. On Twitter, somebody will say anything about anyone. We'll see documents linking. We'll see. So I don't know. Is that really being curtailed? Do we have? Do we see restrictions?
It's difficult with the amount of microphones and cameras, the gadgets that we have today, and applications that can put out this data on different platforms. It's difficult to curtail or censor information. It's very difficult. So there's just the camera in this studio, so they can just get the video out. You understand? If you move, so
everyone is a reporter.
Exactly. If you move out there and start some assaulting in the road, there's somebody who's going to have a phone recording you, somebody you least expect. And these phones zoom these days. I can be in block A and I zoom you when you're in block E doing your things. We've seen people susu on the balcony.
Okay.
So I think honestly, in 2024, journalism, reporting, and the media has taken on a totally different face. Today. So when we talk about freedom,
it's okay. It is subjective, but although we have seen now that people are getting more proactive, even the very media people are holding civil servants or the government accountable, and we're also seeing the government coming out and speaking up about some of these issues because they are being put on the spot. Information is being leaked left, front, right, and center. So we are living in an era where it is hard for someone to conceal certain information to themselves because if it doesn't come through the official media channel, that is not coming through the mainstream or traditional media channels, you're going to find it from a whistleblower somewhere, and the media will have to pick up on it and then use it to run the traditional way. Anyway,
this is what's happening around you. You too can let us know what's happening in your area. It can be a video, it can be an audio, it can be a picture. We're welcome to receive it. However, from that part,
well, speaking of the sanctions that were slapped on the Speaker of Parliament and former ministers, Nandutu and who?
It's very sad I can't do my signature laugh because my voice is, my throat is paining me, but I wanted to do it so bad, like.
So, today, officially in the House of Parliament, the Speaker has given a statement.
Today?
Yes.
Today?
Yeah, she has given a statement, and she's saying it's very unfortunate that this whole thing is being politically motivated. The sanctions that have been slapped on her. And she says that I am bearing the brunt for 48 million Ugandans because of the anti-homosexuality bill that was passed by this house. Now it is me who is paying the price. But then she says, unfortunately, I don't even have a pussycat.
That's what she said?
Yes.
She doesn't have
a pussycat in the UK.
Should I have a what?
She doesn't even have a pussycat in the UK.
By now you must be aware that the UK government, through media communication, and I'm saying media communication, dated 30th April 2024, reportedly imposed some sanctions on myself and two former ministers. The ministers who are in court, purportedly on allegation of corruption, and the sanction led to travel ban and freeze of assets. I am told I have so many assets in UK and a lot of accounts in UK. Unfortunately, I've only been in UK once. I don't even have a postcard in UK. Honorable members, these sanctions are politically motivated. The bill that you passed in this house, we are carrying a cross. I am carrying a cross for the 48 million Ugandans.
The Speaker, when she said she didn't have a pussy cat, she
doesn't
took it
even
far.
What do you mean?
In the UK. She said, I don't even have a chicken.
Oh, a dog.
Anyway, we get the point. We get the point. We get the point.
You know, yesterday I was telling Otis, speaking from someone, these sanctions, from someone who actually even spent, remember her last holiday? She just went here to Kenya. She had millions of shillings, but she decided to splash them here in Kenya.
What are you trying to say?
All the destinations in the world, the places she would think of going to, Netherlands, Zimani, UK, America, Asia, where she chose to go to Kenya. It says a lot about the person that she's a very locally oriented human being, that I think these sanctions may not affect her. Yeah, directly may not affect her. What were you saying?
Nothing. I was seeing how you're pouring body.
I'm not pouring body. I'm just saying that the relevance of the sanctions on some of these people. We've seen before people getting sanctions and even laughing off them and saying, you know, I don't really care if, you know, so and so says this about me.